lot of you guys are probably wondering where the heck 4.0 came from. Well, to be quite honest, the very first big event that we did, the few of us, myself, a few others, we didn't even have a name for ourselves or any kind of label. It was just sort of DJ Scholar and so and so. It was no company name. The first big event that we really did was in 2010 actually. Yeah, we're relatively new. It was a Wiz Khalifa Boots and Bikini Bash. It was huge at the Zodiac. But long story short, Wiz Khalifa came in. Toledo was the first stop on his new tour after the Cushion OJ mixtape release. So we were honored to have him here. Sold out right away. And after that show went so well, me and a couple of others that were helping out just kind of sat down and tried to figure out what we were going to call ourselves. And to be honest, on Facebook I made up a group called 4.0 Entertainment. Just because I was DJ Scholar and I thought that was kind of clever. And one of my boys was like, why don't we just call our company 4.0 Entertainment LLC? And I was like, why not? That's perfect. So it's kind of weird how that group on Facebook was kind of sitting there waiting to be actually used. That's why I feel like this was very much so destiny for this to happen. And now look, I mean, we've done artists. Oh my God, we've done so many artists, so many events, and our name's out there just within 2 to 3 years. So 4.0 has a lot of notoriety, a lot of respect in a few years, and we're looking forward to the future. DJ Scholar. I actually first started DJing in undergrad school, probably like my sophomore year, I think. One of my professors was a DJ back in his day, and he had a bunch of old equipment and speakers which were in very good shape that he was selling. I was always interested in DJing. I was always into downloading music, the Napsters, the Aries, all that. Made mixtapes for people. But anyways, I started out by DJing like some house parties and stuff. Did them for free. Kinda developed my skills a little bit. Built my system. Started out with simple laptop and a controller. Then graduated to CD turntables and graduated to vinyl and Serato and stuff. But this was all in the midst of my #1 priority, and that was getting my education. I had a full scholarship to undergrad school, full academic scholarship, although I played soccer too. And eventually I went to grad school as well. But Scholar kind of just came to me naturally, and actually I gotta give props to I gotta shout out my pops. My dad, he's actually the one that gave me the name DJ Scholar, to be honest with you. He felt like it was the most, I can't even think of the word that fit me the most as a DJ, a scholar, because I had a full scholarship to undergrad, so on and so forth. And I was planning on getting a master's as well, which I have a master's now as well. I got an undergrad and a master's degree in 5 years. So DJ Scholar was fitting, and here I sit. Well, 4.0, I think a lot of people get 4.0 Entertainment LLC. They get the wrong idea about what it's really about. There's more to 4.0 Entertainment LLC than just parties or concerts. Really, I have a vision for the company to the extent in which it starts to, organize weddings, offering videography, photography, music, fundraisers, high school events, charity events. We actually did a charity event for a young man by the name of Greg Smith this year. Back in October, raised about $1,500 for him. He was diagnosed with cancer a while ago, and we wanted to raise some money for him. But we look to do more stuff like that. But the whole idea of like 4.0 is like, there's a motto, and that's basically doing the best you can at whatever you do. To put it in simple terms, 4.0, I know a lot of people call that excellence in the sense of a GPA. Well, living a 4.0 life, you do the best you can at whatever you're doing. Put your all into whatever you're doing. That's a 4.0 lifestyle. And that's something that we really seek to push around the country, around the world, whatnot. And I feel like that whole idea of maintaining a 4.0 in life can apply to anyone and everyone, no matter what the culture. Because we all study something, right? Educated living was kind of something that came to us naturally. We started videoing, our daily happenings before concerts and such, and just us clowning around or playing video games or getting ready for a concert, organizing the agendas and stuff like that. And we wanted to show the world, we wanted to record it and show the world actually what happens behind the scenes before events that 4.0 Entertainment LLC throws. And it was just it kind of came to us. My brother actually, Adonis, aka DJ Academic, my little brother, great kid, very, very smart kid. He actually came up with the educated living phrase, and we decided to use that because we're living that educated lifestyle. And it doesn't necessarily mean, oh, I'm book smart. It's just we're living, doing what we want to do, not necessarily doing what we want to do against authority, just basically doing what we're passionate about. We know what our gifts are, we know what our talents are, and we're going after fulfilling our passions. The educated lifestyle, we're self-aware, we know what we can do, and that's a part of educated living. So we decided to make this something big. Actually, my boy Brandon, aka DJ Bill Gates, was the one that really reignited the idea of educated living, and the documentary or videos or whatever kind of died for a little bit, and we started just focusing on other things. But Bill Gates came to me like, hey Rob, we should do some kind of documentary or some video of everything behind the scenes about what we're doing, and put it on YouTube, blah blah blah. And then I was like, that's a great idea, something I always wanted to do, but I didn't really have anybody to really be passionate about it or want to do it or record it. And Bill Gates was down for it, and he was like, what should we call it? And I was like, there the name sits, that we came up with before, Educated Living. Kind of like 4.0 Entertainment. The name was just sitting there for a while, but it just took something to happen to really birth it. And Educated Living was something that was birthed from someone being passionate about the idea of capturing the happenings behind what we do. One of the most important ideologies that we as 4.0 Entertainment LLC strive to spread or live by is the idea that if you have a dream, if you have a passion, go after it. A lot of people, they want to take the comfortable route and work that day job that's getting them consistent money, but they're not really happy with what they're doing. And one thing that we are aware of as a company and as individuals in the company is that time is everything. It's not about the money. We don't do this for the money. We do it because we love it. And we want people to do things that they love. We want people to follow their dreams. And I know it sounds kind of cliche, but we believe that that's a source of great happiness. Spending your time, your limited time, doing what you love. And a lot of people are afraid to take risks. You have to take a risk, and that's what we're trying to show by the way that we live, through educated living, documentaries and stuff like that. We want to show you that, look, this isn't all an easy road. you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. You're gonna feel like there's no hope. You're gonna only see a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. But you have to take that little bit of light and use it as motivation and believe in what's on your heart and go for it. And that's what we live by. You know, do what you love. Don't always take the comfortable route. Time is very limited. That is your currency, time, not money.
Explain the origins of the 4.0 shirt and what the vision is with the whole 4.0, you know, possible clothing line maybe or anything like that.
You know, it speaks for itself, 4.0. On the back, we have a hashtag, get educated. That's our motto. Just get out here, man, and learn as much as you can about what your passion is and what you want to do. Absorb as much knowledge from books, people, experiences. Get educated and utilize it. That's your tool, your best tool is knowledge. And you know, we started out with this shirt. This is the only thing we really have, clothing-wise. We've sold a lot of these actually. Some people don't even know what it means or what the heck it is, but they like it, and hopefully we can branch off into some other things. Also be sure to check out our brand new websites. We have www.educatedliving.com or .net, www.educatedliving.net, as well as www.4pt0ent.com.